Hello everyone, I'm Gloria Weikind. I am a spiritual evidential medium, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I have done this from a very young age. I was about 4 or 5 years old when I realized that I had this gift from God, which I do embrace and consider a gift from God. I am in my 60s now, and I've been doing this for most of my life. I'm completely out of the closet. I hid this from many people for many years. Of course, people close to me knew that I had this ability and this gift, but I didn't share it with too many people. Being born and raised in the Catholic Church, I was taught to communicate with the angels and the saints and listen for the voice of God. And when I would tell the priests and the nuns that I heard and I saw, they would tell me it wasn't good. So it was very confusing to me, because on one hand they were telling me to communicate, listen to communicate, open up my mind and my heart. And when I did it, they told me it wasn't the right thing to do. So I shut it down for much of my childhood. But once I reached my adult years, I couldn't shut it down completely. And for the past, I'd say 15, 20 years, I've really learned to embrace it and accept it into my life. And what I love about it is I'm able to help people. Most of my clientele are parents who have lost children, and they've been finding their way to me for many, many years. And it's wonderful that I have this opportunity to reassure them that their children are fine, living in a beautiful place, that their life did continue on the other side, which the Spirit calls it another dimension to me. And so that's what I do. I spend my life teaching. I teach others how to do this. I feel education is key. Through education, all the myths and fears connected with this line of work, this mission that I call it, is removed. All the fear is removed and replaced with education, which helps people realize that it's not so scary. It's not a scary place where we go, and that only good resides on the other side, and that's really important. Spirit is, we communicate to spirit, soul to soul communication. The soul resides in the right side of the brain, and that's how we connect soul to soul communication. Our personality is our soul. I have a very strong personality, so I'll often say to my students and my friends, it'll be very easy for you to connect with me when I'm no longer in this dimension. I'm on the other dimension, the other side, because I have a strong personality. So we truly are spiritual beings having a human experience. It's not the other way around. So when we leave this dimension and we start our lives on the other side, our personality stays with us. That's who we are. We will look exactly as we look now, because just as the spiritual soul, the soul is a gift from God, so is the physical body. But I'm told from Spirit that the best that we ever looked is how we will look on the other side. So again, it's all about education. Education is key. I do have a website. It's www.griefmedium.com. Please look me up, and you can see my full schedule of events. I teach classes online as well as here at my center, the Spirit Education Center and Sanctuary, which is located in Everett, Pennsylvania. I'm here on a mountaintop on this snowy evening. And I also work out of a center down the Jersey Shore where we own a second home, and that is called the Center for Conscious Caregiving, and that's located in Brick, New Jersey. So I do teach both classes, both here in the Poconos and down at the Jersey Shore. So please check out my website. I'll try to, tap back in again in a few days and put up a little more information and maybe get more in depth with some of the workshops that I teach and exactly what it's all about. But in the meantime, I'm really love this opportunity to be able to connect with all of you, and I hope to be hearing from you. My email is voicesthatwhisper@yahoo.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at any time. You can also reach me at my center, which is 570-619-4067. So again, it's a pleasure to connect with all of you, and always stay in God's love and light. Thank you. Have a good night.